Hey everybody, we're here at Young and Bloor on a snowy afternoon, and we're going to check out another card store in Toronto. My name is Winston. Thanks for taking this walk with me. I'm going to include this in the hobby channel, as we're going to go check out another sports card store in Toronto. It's a big snow day here. As you can see, the city is a mess. Probably the first big snowstorm of the year. We had snow earlier, but it wasn't like this. And the city generally slows down big time when this happens. This is the Metro reference library. Sorry, no, it's not sports card related, but I figured I'd point out some areas of Toronto as well as while I'm walking there. It's a bit of a mess here, so I'm going to cross here. As you can tell, cars are just, folks are getting a little antsy. It's, traffic is going to pick up, and folks are, shall we say, a little, has a short fuse, let's put it that way. Alright, and
This morning it was wonderful.
yes. That lady was right. This morning you could tell it didn't look like anything like this. So we're working up Yonge, and we're at Yorkville. So if you get off at Bloor Station, you'll be at Bloor and Yonge, and we've walked up north so far. We're just passing the reference library. This is Yorkville. You can tell traffic is a mess, so better to be cautious than aggressive today, because I don't think some people are taking account for the factor that they won't be able to stop as quick. Okay, so we're walking along Yonge on this snowy day. Now, we're gonna go here. It's gonna get confusing. There's two signs here. It's church and Davenport. So we're gonna cross. Okay. Just make sure you're careful negotiating yourself, especially on snowy days. Oh, jeez. You see, it's a mess here. So we're gonna go left here on Davenport. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I don't know where this guy's going. So we'll make a left here on Davenport. Oh, sorry. Okay, so remember when we come to this intersection, left on Davenport. And they're working on condos there as well. Sorry, folks. It's much more of a neighbor's walk when the snow's here. Well, we have a few LCSs in the city. You know, there was a period where, frankly, there wasn't any. And then also, obviously, Canada's a big hockey country. Toronto's a big hockey town, so you'll find more hockey here. Certain stores have different inventory. Sorry. So here at Davenport, just walking along here. Keep in mind also the location. You can obviously order to have it delivered. I think after a certain amount, the delivery is free, so that's not bad. Just sometimes you want to get this stuff, in person, or certain shops have singles, certain shops don't, right? So, and then also if you like Pokemon and other stuff like that, then other stores are bigger on that. Okay, so we're coming up to Bay now. Bay in Davenport. At least they shoveled here. This is a pretty fancy fancy block. So I think they take care of themselves. Car dealership, but very high end. So we thank them for that. Okay, I'm gonna keep walking along here. Sorry, this is Davenport. It's just it curves. This is Alpine Street. Whew. We'll keep going. Sorry, folks. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's funny, on better weather days, the walk seems a lot quicker when I do it. This is the Belmont House. I believe this is a retirement residence. So when you're crossing, you see that, you know you're on the right way. It's interesting on the sports card market. Folks have, communicating that at least there's more activity, which is good. And the Super Bowl just ended. Some Mahomes rookies, Kelsey rookies probably on fire. History shows it. I'd wait if you want to buy those, because you're probably paying peak prices right now, or close to, at least in the interterm, right? I mean, look at Brady's stuff, right? Even out of the hot quarterbacks during the period, right? As for Kelsey, let's just be frank, right? It's a Taylor Swift effect. Odds are the hype doesn't hold up. So just be careful is what I'm saying. That's like the other sports cards. I mean, the modern stuff has just been hammered to like oblivion. Vintage is vintage, but even then, it's a lot of. Personally, I think I follow what the macro environment's doing, and I personally think there's a high correlation with, things like alternative assets and sports cards. But sports cards, are a lot less liquid, right? As a lot of people probably kind of realized, and even with comps, a lot of people use the comp system. It's not reliable, right? Because of the inaccurate data show bidding, etc. But you know, sometimes if you just want something, you know, just pay it, right? I mean, that's sometimes what I've done. I don't mind overpaying. I think a lot of people have been kind of found in the trap of buying stuff that is supposedly cheap, but not realizing that, like, over time, I think I've been collecting for like 40 years, and a lot of the time, a lot of cards actually don't retain their value, frankly. You know, and then you'll have periods, like, you'll have freak periods, like the pandemic, when they were theoretically printing, well, they were actually printing money and handing it out, you know, and that's kind of the time where you sell like a lot of the weaker hand stuff, I'd say. And because, you know, obviously if you collect it, you're gonna get a lot of stuff that's just, it's not your favorite, but, you know, whether you open boxes for fun or, you know, different players you liked, you bought, and then didn't turn quite out as well. So okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so we've got some nice shoveled sidewalks so we can walk. But yeah, so that's why with the cards, just be careful. If I mean, rates, if it looks like the Fed's going to hold rates where they are, so, you know, it doesn't surprise me that to a certain extent, well, rates on there was anticipation of obviously rate cuts earlier in the year, and I think that kind of goosed the liquidity, you know, within the economy. And then, you know, I think that, you know, certain things like homes and alternative assets, you know, kind of bottomed out. But we'll see how, because the inflation data actually hasn't been great. So looks like they're going to hold for longer in both Canada and the US. So just be conservative, you know. Like I said, I personally, I don't necessarily see those collectibles as investments. That's just me. I collect. I enjoy it. If it goes up, great. If it goes up and I don't really like it that much, I'll sell it. If you know, if not, hey, it's okay. I'll hold it because I like it, right? So okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. Sorry about that. I know I'm babbling, and there it is. Mint Ink. I think they have a bigger store in like the outskirts of Toronto. So yeah. Oh crap. Oh, you know what? Huh. They're not open today. Or maybe they didn't come because of the snowstorm. But anyways, folks. Sorry, I wanted to show you stuff, but they got like some modern stuff, boxes, some Pokemon stuff, but singles. But I apologize. Anyways, we are here. That's Avenue in Davenport. If you're driving, that would be easier for you. But this is a way to come to Mint Inc. They got a website as well. So, anyways, thanks for walking on with me on this snowy Toronto day. Hope you're doing well. You know, my name is Winston. I live in Toronto. Thanks for walking with me. If you are a tourist, you're local, or you just enjoy seeing this stuff, I hope you got something out of it. Thanks for walking with me again, and I'll see you in the next walk. Bye-bye.